Hello, yes, good morning, everybody. I hope you can hear my voice and also see my screen. I'd like us to start analysis with the chart on my screen. This is Ethereum. So on this chart, basically, we will be looking for a sell position, for a short-term sell position. We have a very good shape here. This looks like a very good trend line, and then we have another one at the bottom. So it's like we are having a very good channel formation, a very good expanding wedge formation. We had a resistance, we had a resistance, we had a resistance, and we had a support. We had a support here, and we have a support there. So while the price does not clearly ascend and break above the upper line, that will give us a good place to look for a sell from. So along this trend, this is where we are going to look for a sell position. We are expecting the sellers to push price downwards, at least up to this level here. If the price breaks below this line, then we do expect it to continue downwards, and in case the price breaks above this upper line, then we do expect it to continue upwards. We do expect the price to continue upwards, at least up to this line, where should the price break above it, then our next target is this one here. So we're looking at this line, we're looking at this line, and we're also looking at the line at the very top, which is this one here. So this is 1792 82.09. Then this one, this is 1736.94. Then the next one, 1683.50. So my next chart is Euro USD. So with the Euro USD so far, we've seen price crash suddenly, like after this fall here. This was on Monday. This was on Tuesday. Sorry, we've seen price go crash down like that. We do have a very good support here. So the same place we call a support is actually the previous day's lowest low. We had a support. Now we are having a support here. If the price descends and closes below this line, then we are going to expect a continuation to the lower side, at least up to this line, which is 0.98769. So should the price break below this point, we are going to look for a sell position up to this point, which is 0.98769. And in case the price continues upwards, then we will expect it to go up, at least up to this level here. So that's my opinion on that chart. My next chart is a GBP USD on the first. So on this chart, basically we have a shape forming. We have an expanding wedge formation, as you can see. So we're having here, we're having a resistance, we're having a resistance, having a resistance, we're having a support, we're having a support, and we're having a support. If the price should break and close below this line, that will mean we are now continuing downwards. And in case the price bounces off from this line, then that will mean the price is going to the upper side, at least up to this level here. So if you're on this chart as we are talking now, expect that the price should bounce off from this point, push price upwards, at least up to this level here. And in case the price breaks above this line, expect it to continue upwards. My next chart is the US dollar Japanese yen. So this is bullish. We are in an uptrend. You remember what I said yesterday? I said that if the price came down and touched this line, then this should give us the place to look for a buy from. So that's exactly what happened. The price came down. The price came down, touched this level here, but somehow is still above this line. So we want to see the price break above this line. We want to see a continuation to the upper side. The price should continue up, break above this line, then pull back to the same line, before it continues to the upside. This is what we are expecting to happen. So we'll have that. If the price bounces off, this will give us a good place to buy from. We are looking for a continuation upwards, a retracement before the price can extend to the upper side. So that's my opinion on that chart. My next chart is gold. So with gold so far, we are almost seeing the same. We're almost seeing a similar shape. So you can see that this one here has been violated to the low side. The price opened above it, it closed below it. As we're speaking now, the price is below this line here, which means we are expecting the sellers to push price downwards. So while the price is held below this trend line, expect it to continue downwards, and in case the price pulls back up and ends up above this trend line, then that will give us a good place we want to look for a buy position from. We are expecting the buyers to push price upwards back towards the upper trend. That is, if the price ends up above that line and continues to sustain itself above it, then we're going to expect it to continue upwards up to this line here. So my next chart is the SP500. So with the SP500 so far, we are having a good support here, having another one. So we are having here a very good support. We're having a support, we're having a support. If the price goes down and ends up breaking below these two lines, then we will expect the price to continue even lower. If the price bounces off from this point, then we're going to look for a buy position back towards this line. This is a very good resistance level. We have another minor resistance here, then we have a major resistance at this price here. So that is my opinion on that chart. My next chart is the Brent oil. So with the Brent oil so far, the price looks like it's within a range. So we have that, and then we have another. We have a resistance, a resistance, a resistance. We have a support, we have a support, and we have a support. If the price goes down and touches this line, then this will give us a good place to look for a buy from. So we want to see a pullback up to this point, then we pick a buy position back towards this trend line here. So thank you very much. That's showing us to the end of today's analysis. We are going to meet again tomorrow at the same time. So thank you and see you.